Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today I'm doing a Divine Masculine reading for the Twin Flame Collective. This is both a reading for people who are Divine Masculines, and it's also a video for the Divine Feminines who are wanting a little bit of a insight into what their DM is going through. I'm going to be using the Sacred Forest Oracle cards by Denise Lynn, and let's just dive into it. I've already pre-shuffled, so we can go ahead and get started. So the first card that we are looking at for this week's energy for the Divine Masculine is Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty. So what I'm feeling from this, and even from my own experience as a Divine Masculine, is that the Divine Masculine is moving through some energy of uncertainty, whether this be because of life purpose, job upsets, or maybe it's in your union, or even in if your twin flame is with a karmic, maybe it's even uncertainty in that. He's moving through an uncertain energy and really getting clear on what it is that he is desiring. And at the core, your twin flame always wants you. Your twin flame is always going to choose you, so you don't have to worry about that. But on the outside, it can look like he's kind of lost and confused, right? So if you're a Divine Masculine and you're moving through this uncertain energy, really take some time to sit with yourself and feel your feelings on this. The uncertainty is something that you're going to have on this journey. You're not going to be able to see every step in front of you. And I know that can feel scary sometimes, and that can feel like, well, I don't know how things are going to turn out. I don't know if my Divine Feminine loves me, or I don't know if this job is going to pan out, or whatever it is that's happening in your life right now. Take the time to really feel your feelings about it, and give it ultimately over to God. Like, once you've brought yourself to love and peace in that space, preferably using the mirror exercise, or meditation, or a combination of both, or whatever works for you, reflection, journaling. Really take that time to understand what's going on in yourself and give the rest to God, because at some point you just have to take that leap of faith that God will be there for you and will come through for you, even if you don't see the full picture. Even if you don't see the path ahead and you only see one step in front of you, that's the step you have, and that's what you're gonna need to keep taking in order to get to the next place on your journey. You can't just stay lost. You can tell by this card too that, like, there's all these thickets, and it seems kind of treacherous, but it's, you've got this light here. You've got God guiding you to to freedom and to your life, like your life of love with your twin flame, with your transformation. Like, again, like I saw these butterflies here. It feels like there's a transformation energy kind of beyond this uncertainty, and so you just have to trust that God is guiding you towards your ultimate good. No matter what it looks like right now, and even if you feel like you're completely blind, like, God has got you, and you can just follow that good feeling and that light within you. All right, the next card is Truth. Ooh, I feel like this goes really well with this uncertainty card, because as you move through that uncertainty, when you've sat with it and you give it to God and you just take that one step at a time, you will uncover the truth. And specifically for your twin flame journey, it'll not only be revealed, like, your twin flame, but sometimes it's just a deeper layer of you, a deeper layer of love. The truth that love is always there for you is going to be revealed. And that's all you're ever going to find out when you move through really big challenges or upsets or the uncertainty, is if you honestly move through it and you honestly love yourself, you're always going to find that the truth is that love is with you and it's always there for you. And for some of you, it may be that your twin flame is revealed to be your twin flame, or your twin flame finally recognizes that you're twin flames. You know, whatever this truth is for where you're at on your journey, just know that, you know, you'll come into that place and it will be peaceful, but you have to move through the uncertainty in order to get to this place of truth. All right. The next card is Magic, Moonlight Enchantment. And I really feel like this is believing in your own power and believing in your power of manifestation. You know, especially if you're not seeing immediate results on the outside with your twin flame union. If you're just like doing the mirror exercise over and over again and you feel like, oh, nothing on the outside is changing, don't give up. You have to, like, you don't always see it on the outside until it's ready to manifest. So you have to believe that magic and miracles and all of that is possible for you. I don't remember the exact quote, but I believe it's by Abraham Hicks of like 90% or 98% or something like that of your manifestation is done before you ever see it on the outside. And I'm sure someone who knows that exact quote is gonna say that I butchered that. But essentially what it means is like a lot of times, like your manifestation could be right there behind this veil and it's already there for you. But it's really just moving that last little bit, moving through that last little hurdle before you actually experience it in your reality. It wouldn't be compassionate for you to even experience it, you know, a second before you're ready, because you wouldn't be able to handle it. But you're ready for it when you're ready for it, and just know that it can happen. If you doubt that it can happen, you're telling the universe, like, nope, that can't happen for me, and you'll be right. So surrender to your miracles, and that magic can happen in your life. All right, the next card, and the last card we'll look at before we go to the bottom of the deck for the Divine Masculine, is family. And what I really feel about this is the Divine Masculine realizing that, you know, his family is his strength. Like, I know this is showing a wolf, and we typically think of like wolves in packs, right? You know, especially with like the alpha female and their group and their community. And this, you know, your twin flame is your family. They are your primary family. And for the Divine Masculine, I feel like that's a very important thing. Like the Divine Masculine wants to kind of be that rock, even though like God is like the center of your family. You know, it's very important for the Divine Masculine to be, you know, strong and protective of his Divine Feminine, of his family, and you know, he's really just like coming into that space. I'm also feeling a little bit like this might be a call that you can lean on support, and it doesn't have to be biological family. It can be a community, and allowing them to support you as you move through the uncertainty and through your manifestations. Because a lot of times when you're moving through blocks or you're close to a breakthrough, you might need that extra support, because that's when it's going to get the toughest. But that's, you know, the darkest part before the dawn. You know, it might get really tough before you break through, but it's okay to ask for support. And in fact, you need support on this journey in order to move through some of the more difficult challenges. Even though the method is still feel your feelings and love yourself, some of those harder blocks, you really need support to move through. So don't be ashamed or hesitant to reach out when you need it. All right, Divine Masculines. The overall feeling of this reading, the overall energy is bee spirit, prosperity. Prosperity. I'm having trouble with my words today. Prosperity, bee spirit. And, you know, as we know, like, bees, like, you have, like, the queen bee, and then you have your little, like, worker men bees. And what I'm really feeling from that is just, like, the work that you do, right? Like, the busy bee, the work that that you're doing to manifest your union is going to pay off. It's going to give you that prosperity and that abundance that you are desiring. And that can be abundance in finances, or that can be abundance in love in your twin flame union. Just know that the work that you're putting in is gonna pay off. Like, you may not see it immediately, you know, like just like I was talking about with this card, you may not immediately see it, but if you persist, you will come into that prosperity and be with your twin flame. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some meaningful insights in this video. If you like this reading and you want to claim one for yourself, you can see my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com if you'd like to stay up to date and informed when the next video of this kind drops. Don't forget to hit that bell to receive notifications of when I upload new videos. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.